What's up? Welcome to today's live stream, my man. Today is Tuesday, August 12th. It's been a minute, but that's okay. I have some work to get done today, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I have like a POC, basically. I just did a bit of a proof of concept last week to see if I can customize JUnit or XML output from Playwright test output. I'm just going to share my screen. It'll maybe make sense, maybe, hopefully, possibly. Oh, I should make sure that the stream is up. I forgot to do that. It's been so long that I forgot my normal routine that I had to start the stream up on the iPad, make sure it's working. All right, yeah, it looks like it's working. We're good. So yeah, let's do a quick walkthrough of what's going on here. This is a demo project. It's a dummy project. And the goal is to go from output that looks like this. This comes from the standard reporter that's built into Playwright. Open up my window over here. And let me do some window management. Pull it over here this way. Okay. So this enables you to write tests, unit tests, integration tests, really, for your browser. And inside of their docs, specifically for Node.js, there is this section on reporters, if I can find it. Wait, did they remove it? Or can I not read anymore? I don't know. Report. Oh gosh. You know what? That's cool. I have an issue that I can look at that I set up to track things for myself. Okay, recommend doing this. Perfect. Okay, here it is. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I clicked for Java like a dumb. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay, so I need to do one of these doodads, which I've done. And I've been using, or not I, but our customers have been using this JUnit reporter that comes built into Playwright. The problem with their implementation is that it doesn't actually give us what we need or what we want on our end. So we're gonna create our own. Really, it's that simple. But anyway, this particular reporter, this JUnit reporter, spits this output out, which we don't want. Specifically the name. Oops, this name right here. This is just the name of the file in which the test is, like, you know, the name of the test file, right? Like, we don't want that. We would prefer to have stuff like maybe demo test suite, you know, maybe. What else do we not like? Well, class name is the same thing as demo name. I'm not sure what we want for class name, but this is something that it's an open question. But for sure, we don't want the file name. So maybe the file should probably have a file name, you know, stuff like that. So because they expose this interface right here, this reporter interface, it allows me to define this custom thing right here and get the behavior that I desire. That's the package that I'm building. Hopefully that made some form of sense. Yo, what's up, Casual Con? How you doing? Now, I do want to say that I've already gotten this working in this little demo thing right here, but now I need to create a package for npm and bun. I'm going to use bun for this, for what it's worth. So I need to make sure that I can still push up stuff. Oh gosh. I'm not going to be able to push things to our instance, but I should be able to push things, or at least get my credentials ready. Let me pull this over here just in case I have to. Oh gosh, it's one of these. I hope, I hope I didn't remove it. Oh yeah, thank gosh. Okay, npm. Okay, let's see. So I've heard that we're trunk Aya. Okay. So we're at trunk Aya. Got it. All right. Going to the office today. Well, that's good. I mean, it's progress, right? Like, remember that time when you were looking for an office to go to? I remember it. So it's good that, you know, different problems. I suppose that's all you can hope for in the end, right? Is to not experience the same problems. Or maybe you don't want to experience problems. I mean, I don't want to experience problems, but I don't think we get a choice. So you get to at least get different ones. I guess there's no way to get to a page, like one of these things, but I think this is ours. Oh yeah, it's in the URL. But there's no page. Okay. So there's launcher. Is there like a CLI? Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I need to do anything with this right now. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go to Bond's documentation and initialize a new project. So yeah, this will live here eventually. All right, let's see what these guys call it. GitHub trunk reporter. Maybe we don't need that part. Except this doesn't exist. So maybe I'll make the directory first. Do that just in case. No, don't do that just in case. Just a init, minimal, React. I guess I don't need any of that. So we'll initialize it. This is a library, maybe? Package name? Trunk reporter. Yeah. Entry point, share, index. Perfect. Okay, so cool. I think I have a thing. So I'm going to do a little bit of wiring up into this current project that I have behind me to make sure that, you know, I have the plumbing right. Yeah. So it should be able to do this link right here. Okay, so I guess let's make this linkable. We'll do trunk reporter. Oh, air package trunk is not linked. What did I just type? Oh, trip in. There we go. All right. Yeah, I kind of went backwards on that. Okay, so let's come to package thingamajig here. And we're gonna throw in our dependencies. So it should have added it somewhere. Huh. I would have expected to have seen a thingamajig. I see the dependency that it added, so it did add that, but I don't see the thing that I need anyway. Huh. Oh, maybe because I don't export anything. Maybe. So let's go and do some stuff over on the other side. Oh, wait a minute. No. I haven't done, this is this project, so I'm gonna need to add this as a dependency over in the other one. But I still don't understand why I don't see it popping up here as a dev dependency. That's what I was expecting to see. I need to put save. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got it wired in, kinda, maybe. And I suppose we'll open up a new one of these. Okay, we're gonna, is it bond add or bond install? I always forget. I think it's add. Yeah, it's definitely add. Okay. I think I also need Playwright. The thing is though, is that I don't want to actually bring in Playwright. I just need that particular interface. Or it's a code dependency. Ah, gosh, I forgot how you do a code dependency. That's not called a codependency. What do they call it? It's a special type of dependency. It's expected to be already on your machine. Have anything for dependencies here? It's an optional dependency. Peer dependency. Here we are. Yeah, this is what we need to do. And is it just Playwright? Install Playwright using. You know what? I wonder if they go through exactly what to do in there. Do they have a contribution guide? Yes, they do. Perfect. It's fine. I don't want to get too distracted with that right now. So on the weekends or on the evenings, I can talk about that, the tea stuff. But it's coming along, to answer your question. Okay. So I think that I want this as a peer dependency. I think. There's nothing here that talks about writing a plugin, for instance, or maybe we'll search for that text. Look for Markdown. Yeah, there's nothing here that talks about a plugin. Okay, so I'm going to assume it's going to be a peer dependency on Playwright. If not, I can always change it. It's not that big of a deal. And there should be a Playwright in here somewhere, right? Oh, there we are. Playwright tests. All right. I think that's all I need. I hope. All right, cool. We got our index, and I'm going to go look at some prior art. One of the fun things that you can do. I guess we don't need that. So all of these are prior art. They're what, 5 right now? Let's open up this one first. So it's probably a good idea to kind of get an idea of what the structure. Okay, where is the other window? There we are. Okay, so there's... Okay, so Bun doesn't add any of these things. Okay, so there's doc, scripts, source. I'll probably just throw my stuff in the source file. And I know I will need tests. So I'll go ahead and create our directories. Oops, that belongs... You're using V to do all of this. Or do I need to do that since I'm using Bun? I think I don't need to do that since I'm using Bun. So we'll go ahead and go to here. Imagine they're just, okay, they're not just exporting. Oh no, they are. Okay, yeah, they are exporting their reporter from here. Okay, interesting. All right, well, shit, I'll do that too. Wait, why are they getting the reporter V2 and I'm only getting the reporter? What the hell's a reporter V2? Huh, I don't know what a reporter V2 is, so I'm just going to stick with my little reporter that I have. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's see. I think from here, I want to say I can delete this file or this file right here, maybe. I'm not going to delete it just yet. What I am going to do though is not do this right here. I'm going to see if I can import it. And A from... Okay, I definitely don't want it to be called that. I want it to be called this right here eventually. Trunk IO slash that. I think that's what it's going to eventually be called. But for now, we'll go with this. All right, and we're going to call this trunk reporter. And can I do that? No, it doesn't like that. What if I require it here? Can I do that? No, it doesn't like that either. What if I import it? That's the function. Doesn't like that either. Can I do it this way? Definitely doesn't like that. Okay, I need to figure out a way to work with this API so I can get this thing into here. Actually, no, I don't. I can just go and see how they tell people to use it. Oh, I just give it the module name, seems like. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So I just do trunk reporter. And I guess it just finds it somehow. Fine. All right, now it's the moment of truth, I think. Maybe. See if this still runs. If it does, and it gives me the same output, that means that the package is set up. I gotta do some repo work. We'll just do one of these. Oh wow, look at that. Did that work? Interesting. Okay, so I don't know if, I guess that worked. Try that again. I just deleted the file. So if we get a file pop up in here, wait, where? Yeah. So if I delete that, make sure I delete it. Okay, yeah. Creates the file. Yeah, that works. Perfect. So with that, I can remove some stuff. How do you remove in here? So let's just remove. Okay. I want to remove that thing. So, all right. So we got trunk reporter, all these other things. All right, so this is going to become my test project essentially, because you always need a test project. Yeah, here and there. I don't know if I need to, I don't think I need to pack. Yeah, I don't think I need to do that. Why is this using a Gmail icon? That's interesting. Yeah, all of these seem to be extending the reporter in some way to be able to work with their service. In our case, we don't have to do that. We just need the JUnit output. But looking through this, I'm realizing that my job is for writing the README, because I had to write instructions on how to use this and all that kind of crap. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna have to do much. Let's see what are they doing in their tests. Okay. What I need to figure out is for my test, do I get Playwright to actually, like, this is weird because I'm testing Playwright, and I need to get Playwright to do stuff, but I'm not actually, I need to test the output that Playwright generates. That doesn't make sense. Just thinking about it I need to test the Playwright test output or I need to verify this correct. How about that? So just, man, that's interesting. I don't know how I'm going to do that one. All right, we'll just call it our test spec. Give a shit for right now. And I'm using Bun, so let's go and look to see if Bun has any special testings. Is there a describe in here? Yes. Oh, it takes a function first. Wait, really? Label. Really wish that label had a type right there. I'm just staring at it. I'm like, what the hell is label? All right. So I can do what I was expecting. I can do that, I think. Yo, what's up, Cruz? So in this test, I need to somehow run Playwright and then do something. I want to say I can get a test to run a script, I think. Maybe. There's setup that I have to do. All right, let's do the setup. So we're gonna do a before. Wait, can I not do that? Are there things I can pull out here? No. Is there each? All right, how the hell do you test in this goddamn thing? Oh gosh. Does it exist on this describe thing? Each. No, I don't want to do that. I want it before all. Is it on a? Is it like on a test object thing? No. I'm sure there's an API for this somewhere. Testing, yeah, there we go. Here we are, before all. How do I use it? There's a function that should be exported called that. Why couldn't I find that? Yeah, why? Okay, fine, whatever. right, so this is going to be my config project. Technically, it's not that. It's going to be index. I think I can just do the file name. We're gonna see. So we have our Playwright config, and then we need to somehow call Playwright while passing this config. I think the best way to do that is maybe they have a imperative API that I can use somehow. Wait, where's the API? I thought I just saw the API. Alright, so I don't think that, actually no, this may be what I wanted. No, I don't want to do that. I would prefer to point it to a project and say, here, run this. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a challenge, figuring out how to get this to run within another test, because Playwright, that's what I'm using this for, is to test. So now I got to figure out a way to test the test. Let's see, can I grab a Playwright? No, there's no. And I have Playwright test. Maybe I don't want Playwright test in this particular case. Unless that's the only thing they have. Maybe there's just a Playwright. I don't know how. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work. I see. Okay. So this is what I want to be using right here, I think. Oh, wait, no, this says test right here too. Wait, what? Oh, it must have test in it as well. Or even better, what if I have a Playwright? I don't, okay. Oh, what's up, Cruz? Did I say what's up already? If I did, well, what's up again? If I didn't, my bad. I suppose I could call it from the shell. I could do that because I think I'm in bun. I think I can do that actually. Let me go and look. I'm pretty sure there's a way to, yeah, look at that. Import. Literally, that's all I got to do. All right, cool. So we're going to do that. Where's that going? You know what? I'm not going to type that. Excuse me. Let's confirm that that works. We're going to delete that for now. Where is the thingamajig? Okay, so should be bun something. I wanted to go into another directory first, and then it's going to run the thing. The test project is going to live within this project for what it's worth. So for now, we're just going to pretend that it exists in this project. We're going to do this bun test E2E, which I don't think exists right now. So we're going to do that. Which, you know, that doesn't exist, which is fine. I think I can have scripts in here, even though it's a library project. And we're gonna put that in here. And all it's gonna do for now is echo, what's up? Actually, hi, we'll do that. We'll do a wave. Do one of these actions, god damn it. All right, we'll take it. All right. Let's see if this test works. I don't know where the test is. Okay, here we are. I shouldn't have called it test.d. That's a stupid name. All right, so we're gonna await this, and it's not gonna return any output. It could actually. We could get the output. Yeah, let's get the output. We'll call it O for now because why else would I name it? Do that. And then we're gonna actually do an expectation. You know? Do one of those. So we're gonna expect O to be not defined. Well, yeah, defined. Sure, yeah, we'll keep that. To be, and then what did I put? Hi. Oh shit. You know what? We're just gonna use regular English. Make my life easier. Hi. What's this? Okay, all right. Let's see what happens with this test. Just realized I don't have a script to test. Call this test right here. Actually, no. I think I do. I think it will just do it. Maybe. Received hi with a new line. Oh, yeah. I mean, okay, fine. So let's just go fix the test. We'll do that. All right, now it should work. Great. So I can do that. So if I do this, what that means is maybe the thing is that I don't want to force this to live with the project, but maybe I will do that where I have my little, basically what I'm trying to say is I'm going to take the code here if I can find it. Yeah, I'm going to take these tests right here, like this whole project, and that's going to be the thing that I am testing, like my test input. I'm going to give it this, and then Playwright is going to go and do all of these things, which is going to generate this file. And then my test over in the other thing is really looking at this output to make sure that this output is what I expect. So I think that this will work. It's just I'm going to have to put 2 projects ish in one repo, which is not that big of a deal, to be honest. Excuse me. Right now, this is a repo, but it doesn't have to be a repo on its own. Yeah. So I think I know what I'm gonna do. We'll do it in Finder, I think. So what I want to do is get rid of this Playwright test runner demo. I don't really need it anymore, but I am going to keep it. I'm just going to rename it really. So we're going to call this the test Playwright. Oh man, that's a terrible. Maybe I should call it. Man, I don't know what I should name this. This is crazy that I am having a difficult time coming up with a name. This is literally the test project. You know what? We're going to call it Playwright Tests. Do one of those things. And I am going to delete all of these things here. It's not going to be none of that. All that goes away. Unfortunately. And even this goes away. Honestly, the node module should go away too, because I can regenerate those. Test results. Out of here. Out of here. Fuck out of here. Okay, cool. I think that's good. I also want to go through the pack. I'm not going to do that yet. Let's go ahead and move this into here. Okay. All right, so obviously I don't need this source directory. There's nothing here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, close this. All right, there we go. So now I need to go into that new directory. called Playwright tests. Take a look at the thingamajig right here just to confirm. Trunk reporter. All right, I think that's good. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and install some things. Cool. Great. Now this project should be good to go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my test. Oh, I'm here in my test. All right, let's define some directories. So we're going to call this our Playwright tests directory. And that's going to be equal to that Playwright tests. Wait, why is it recommending things? Okay. So we're going to get our Playwright test directory. And what I want to do is before each. And I think I don't know if I can set the current working directory. I'm going to try. Wait. Actually, do I need to wait? I'm not going to try it yet. I'm not going to do it yet. We'll see if I need to do it first. So we're going to go into Playwright tests. You know what? How about I spit out the current working directory for right now, because I don't know where I am. Okay. I was expecting it to tell me expected this, got that. It didn't do that. Calling test.describe. Wait, what? Oh, tripping. Requiring Playwright test a second time. Huh. Interesting. have no idea what's going on. Like, what? I see this, but I'm seeing this other stuff here. I'm like, I don't understand why that's failing. But I'll deal with that in a second. At least I now know what directory I am in. I'm in trunk reporter, which means that if I want to go more into here, I will go into Playwright test. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do that. See what we get. All right, so we're in Playwright test, which is good. And inside of Playwright test, I should be able to run bun test E2E. I think that's what it's called. So I'm going to run that. And I don't care about the text in this case, or the output really. So we run this. I don't even care about the failure. What I care about is the output, which that's going to be in this directory right here. So we'll call this our test output. Is simply our Playwright test directory and result.xml. Oh, I forgot to, okay, so we'll cd Was I ever using this Playwright test directory? I've already forgotten. Anyway, I'll just manually do it and we'll figure out a better way of doing it later. So I'm going to cd into that and then do that. I suppose I need neither one of these now. I'll keep it for now. FS, is that a thing? Can I just do that? Or that, okay. So we'll grab a file. And how does this file API work? It takes a path, okay. I'm gonna need an XML parser, maybe, or maybe I could use the JUnit package thing to parse it. Maybe we'll see. For now, though, what I'll do is just print it to the console. All right, let's hope that this will work and not blow up in my face. It's probably gonna blow up in my face, real talk. No such file or directory result dot XML. Wait, what? What the hell? Oh my gosh, I'm done. Oh my gosh, I am. Sometimes I impress myself. I'll say it that way. Let's try that again. It almost worked. Almost. Demo test. Okay. Same open. No such file. Slash maybe. I guess it doesn't know my current directory. Is that a thing that I can get? How do I get my current working directory? Oh yeah, actually no, I can do it this way. So I should be in the CD directory already. So I should be able to just say result.xml test. All right, let's see. E2E no test. It's still saying that no such file or directory. Open. Did it actually create it? Report.xml. Oh, haha, haha, ha ha. Funny. It's not result, it's report. All right. Are we getting the same issue? Yes, because we need the path. Which I thought was enough to just do this right here. And I still think it's enough to do Playwright tests like that. All right, that looks different. Some looks different. But I'm still getting that other secondary issue that has nothing to do with the other issue, which is Playwright test did not expect test.describe to be called here. The problem is I don't know where here is. Oh, isn't it? I see it. Never mind. It's right here. I see why. I see why it's okay. See what version of Playwright I have in both of these files. This is the trunk reporter Playwright test. All right, so this is the one that's in this test project right here. Where is it at? One 491. Pretty sure that's the same. Ah, look at that. 1542. How in the hell did the version change by that amount? Or did I don't know what I did. Oh, That's a big ass difference. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything at this point, but maybe that's part of the problem. Do that, and we'll go back into that directory there, and we'll install some new shit. See if we get that same issue. We still do. But do I care at this point? I don't know if I do. All right, maybe this is a job for Claude. How about that? We'll do some Claude work. Oh, excuse me. I'm not gonna give it any hunches. Let's see what it can do with the first shot. Should I give it any other information though? Oh yeah, I should maybe. I'm gonna give it that. We'll see what else. Is it smart enough to ask for some other stuff? Maybe. None of these seem like it would be it, especially this. This doesn't seem like it would be it. It's saying I shouldn't use something, but I'm not. Yeah, I made sure I'm not using anything from Playwright because I already knew that. So that doesn't help me here. Oh, okay. This is actually a good idea right here. This is actually a really good idea. So it's telling me to go into my config and turn off, basically just comment this line out, basically. And we'll put this one back in. And this is going to make sure that the plugin is actually running at this point. And yeah, we'll take both of these. So I'm sorry, the plugin won't run at this point. So if the test still worked, that means that it's something to do with how I'm calling this from within another test. This is what I meant. I'm like, just gonna have to figure this out. That's what I was referring to, is this part right here. And I'm pretty sure that this will just work. And yeah, wow, that doesn't. Interesting. That's actually interesting. I was expecting this one to just work, but I'm not doing anything. Literally just doing that. I wonder if I need to expect something. Maybe let's put an expectation here. Maybe that's why. So we'll say expect F to not be empty, to be defined. Let's just do that. No, it's not because I don't have the expect. Okay, just wanted to confirm. This dot test equals test, so it does not expect test described to be called here. All right, the part that I need to work seems to be working. So yeah, I don't know. I'm getting the thing, but I don't want any of this other crap. But I guess I can't do anything about it. All right, let's move on. So let's see. There should be a package in here that has a JUnit reporter builder. Let's see if I can use this builder to parse. But if I can like take the output and then, you know, go and easily get back properties without me having to look for it, which is fine if I have to look for it. It's not that big of a deal. But obviously, if I can use this library to do stuff, then I'm not gonna do it myself. It doesn't look like it. Looks like this is meant for just generating the thing. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Okay, this is for actually building up the thing, which is fine. I can use XML parser. Oh wow, it's a pretty popular one. Maybe I will use this one. If I can find some form of doc. Okay, here we are. There's a lot of versions. V6. All right, we do a little bit of parse. We get a result object. I don't know what that is though. What's that look like? Doesn't help. Some options. Cool. Yeah, none of this is showing the actual parse thing, but this is showing a JSON thing. So this must be an object that it gives me back. Fast XML parser. Okay, well. So this needs to be added to this project, not the testing project. To here, and we're going to parse this. All right, so I had to first create a parser. That's interesting. Gonna take all of these things. Wait, what is this true thing? What the hell? Parser. Validate out. Nah, we don't need to hear that. So we won't do that. Output builder, new JS output builder. Oh, okay. Wait. The default response to the parser is built by JS output builder. Okay, so then I don't need to do this, I don't think. Okay. So let's just write out parsed, whatever that is. And we'll just expect contents not to be empty for now. Ah, shit, didn't mean to do that. Okay, perfect. So it does give me back JSON. That's great. The problem though. No, yeah, there's a problem here. The test suite, it doesn't have any other properties on it. Wait, no, test suite, so test case. Yeah. The test cases, they don't have any of the other properties on them. And I'm not printing out the contents anymore, so obviously, maybe I should do that so I can compare these two. Yeah, I'm expecting to see these things on here, and I'm not. Maybe there's some I can do with this options to remove stop notes, attributes. I wonder if this ignores by default true, or if this is the default. Nah, I don't think this is going to work. I'd rather just look for, because the test output is small. It's small enough to just manually inspect it. So we'll do that. So in this case, I am going to expect the parsed file to contain, and specifically, I'm going to look for the thing. And honestly, I could do snapshots. I could do that, but for now, I'm just going to do an actual assertion. Oh wait, no, because the timestamp changes. Damn it. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, I was thinking I would be able to just use snapshots, but I can't. So I'm gonna have to do this hacky thing that I'm about to do. So we'll do that. For what it's worth, the reason why I wanted to work with parse output is so I wouldn't have to do this test suite type of business. I can just go to the test suite object and ask, all right, well, what is your name? But this works fine. Oh, you know what? Maybe when I'm running it in this way, I should define a separate configuration, this Playwright config. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I'm still using the parser? Oh gosh. Okay, so my test passed. All this other crap, I don't know what this is right now. I'll deal with that another day. But this is working as expected. Okay. Test project is set up. No, hard work is done. So from here, it's going to be fix whatever the hell this is, which it's not actually causing any issue. It's just something that it needs to get fixed. Create a repo, which, yeah, I guess maybe I can do that now. Okay, there's no repo here. Excuse me. What did GitHub call theirs? Oh, wait. It wasn't NPM, it's Playwright. Reporter. I think I spelled that right. Huh? I was fully expecting, whatever, it's fine, I don't care. Let's go ahead and add all of this crap. See what's on there. Yeah, make sure there's nothing ridiculous that I don't need in here. Okay. You know what? We'll just call it initial commit. Because there's nothing really here. Wait, what? Oh, tripping. Trunk. What's the name of this repo? Trunk. I'll just copy it. Okay. Okay. So, I'll do it here. Try recording. I don't know what it's going to be called. I'm just going to call it that for now. Did I really just lose? No, I didn't. Okay. I wonder, there might be a NPM action already. I don't even have to think, or bond action. Let's see, set up bond. All right, I'll have to figure that out later. I am gonna go and take a break. Do I want to come back? I'll come back later. Maybe today, maybe not. In any case, if you enjoyed any part of this stream, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can follow and subscribe if you like, or not if you don't like. I'm out. Peace.